when you think about it. For how long for how long we've been playing, and he's never seen that matchup. It's crazy interesting. So here we go, game one, Wyld versus Michael, 41 Godzillion. I feel like I might be wrong, but just an opinion. I've never seen this matchup before, so this is just pure opinion. I feel like Sonic would win this pretty, like, I would say like 65-35, I would say maybe. Maybe even 70-30. Like I said, I'm not sure. I'm not 100%, but because I've never seen this in the entire time I've ever played Project M, so. Wyld is keeping a pretty decent lead against Michael. And once again, as what we were seeing earlier when we saw Michael versus Double, he might not be used to PM characters yet. Obviously, he is playing PM now. I know he was messing around with Wario for quite some time. Obviously now he's playing Puff, but I feel like he's still not accustomed to the things that Project M has to offer, I guess, and the characters that go along with that. So I feel like this is just kind of a confusing matchup. I feel like it's kind of hard for Puff to set up stuff, especially with the bear not being like how it is in Melee. I don't know. I just feel like it's. I mean, Sonic's obviously such an immensely quick character, and it's hard to get it. Word.
Dang.
Hey.
How's it going?
Doing
What's up,
good.
guys? Pseudo here. Pseudo, old Jack Pseudo. Got some Dr. Pepper. Word. Figured I'd open it on stream.
You want to know what's super messed up? Like,
What?
this is the most it was the most vile thing I've ever heard in my life. Origin's I had a Dr. Pepper for the first time in my life last week.
Really?
And I was like,
Wow,
it's amazing, just like Code Red. And he's like, I've never had Code Red before. I was like,
Those are like two of the best
I was like,
sodas on the planet.
you're a demon, and I can't
Dr. Pepper and Code
converse
Red
with you
are
anymore.
on my top 10, honestly.
Easily, bar none.
Dr. Pepper is like top 3.
I would say, I mean, it hasn't been in my top 3 because they just brought it back, but I remember drinking it as a kid. Surge. I've been buying hella Surge.
I'm too young for Surge. Surge wasn't around when I was...
They're selling it at like rando gas stations. You could probably find it.
I'm sure. Oh.
So if I get to ask you, because obviously you were doing a ton of streaming and you weren't in chat too much. How was your SNS weekend?
SNS was great.
I mean, I heard it was incredible.
Dude, it was awesome. I had a great time streaming. We had a great stream. I brought on Ash Marks, you know him. He worked with me on stream, so he handled camera work and social media and vlog and stuff, which was awesome. So then we could both really, I don't know, things just looked better because it wasn't me doing everything.
Right. How did he do? Pretty good?
Oh, he did fantastic.
That's awesome to hear.
Ash Marks is sick. Shout out to Wisconsin.
Wyld taking game 1 in a JD3.
Only thing about Smash Splash is so Monday was when I went home. And that night I slept like 14 hours.
Oh my god.
That night I was so tired.
That's how it was when I came back from Combo Breaker. Like my parents, they came out and watched me Saturday.
I really wish I went to Combo Breaker.
I've never missed one yet. I almost top 32 Killer Instinct. I wasn't so heartbroken.
I wasn't in a Melee, and I wasn't in a fighting game at the time, so I didn't go. But I watched Combo Breaker, and I was like, "Fuck, now I want to play fighting games. This is awesome." So I picked up Guilty Gear again.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, dude.
I actually played Under Night for the first time over the weekend.
Oh,
I don't know if you've ever played that before.
Dude,
that seems like a game that's up your alley.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. Because it's like an anime fighter, but like people compare it to Street Fighter almost in terms of like footsies.
Oh, yeah.
So like.
But the combos are quick like Guilty Gear.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like Street Fighter footsies and Guilty Gear like quick like 12-piece, 15-piece combos. It's a pretty fun game, but no, my parents came in and watched me Saturday, and because my mom's seen it once, but my dad's never gone to one yet. And then I came home that Sunday afternoon. And we went out to dinner, and I guess I was like just checking my phone at like 8, 9 o'clock, and I woke up at like 11 the next day.
Dude, that's some classic shit. Oh my god.
I slept like a king, dude. I woke up like feeling like $1 million.
Hell yeah. Yeah, same, dude. It was awesome. I, like, have you played Blaze Blue Cross Tag at all?
No, but I want to get into it. I was watching a lot of people play it because they're like, "Oh, Ruby characters are in it." I'm like, "Word?" I was like,
watching. I was talking to Tom about that in the car. I can't believe Ruby characters are in a Blaze Blue game. This is so like nuts.
That's how I felt with
you know, it's like
Killer Instinct. Like they added the Arbiter, they added Rom from Gears of War, they added a Battletoad.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew about the Battletoad.
It's the second best character in the game right now.
Oh, Battletoad's good in the game?
He's a god.
Fuck
He's the most annoying, busted character I've ever played against.
That's
that
so
character
awesome.
is nuts.
I'm glad they chose him to be busted. That was a really sick rest. That like falling up air rest was awesome.
Well, he completely caught him out on it.
Dude, you know why? You know why it's weird? Because you're like, oh, Ruby, you know, by the guys who made like
Red
Rage
versus
Quit.
Blue.
Red versus Blue.
Strangerhood, Achievement Hunter, Let's Play.
Exactly. I'm like, wait a minute. These are those guys.
The same guy who did Red versus Blue. That's how they started out, man.
Yeah, dude.
Now they got everything.
Red versus Blue is on like Netflix, which is also weird.
The Blood Gulch Chronicles is the first 100 episodes, yeah. Which was sick to see.
Yeah, dude.
Because like I grew up like seeing those new episodes week after week, which was so cool to see. I actually just started rewatching it again. Like I'm on like season 10 or something like that. I just tore ass through it.
Fuck yeah. VHS saying that this matchup is supposed to be ass for Puff.
That's what I was saying. Like I said, I've never seen it, but like I said, I guess 65-35 or 70-30.
I could guess, honestly, yeah.
Because like Puff still has those like gotcha, but like
the only thing Puff really has in this is like disjoint on Bear, and that's kind of all she has against Sonic. I mean, you know, Sonic's gonna be like just outrunning her, I guess.
More or less just outmaneuvered in most
exactly,
situations.
outmaneuvering, and it's almost like Puff can't even catch him. I can only imagine. Only thing I could see is trouble is like Sonic killing Puff, maybe. But then again, you have up air and spring to, you know.
Right.
But it's cool to see Michael making the winter semis. Michael's sick. Dude, yo, the only match I like watched at Smash and Splash, like I was in the crowd watching, was Michael versus Leffen. Dude, that was so hype.
That was hot. Good stuff to both of them though. Oh, yeah. Michael just keeping it cool all the way. No, the one thing that I loved, I actually tuned into that live, and it was right as he took game one. It was on the last stock.
Yeah, dude.
And then the next
like two
games, he was like, he got comboed. Like I can remember because I started laughing so hard. He was like getting comboed and just ran down, and he just smiled.
Yeah,
He's like, I'm getting my ass whooped by Leffen, and I took a game. I don't care if he ruins my life.
It's probably because like literally the whole crowd was cheering for him. And then later that day, when there was a Puff on screen, they would cheer for Michael. When HBox was on, they go, Michael, Michael. It was so sick.
I was there. I watched his entire set live at Combo Breaker when he beat S2J. That was insane. Yeah, I can't believe he did it.
Michael's a god.
He beat S2J and he beat Jeffen that tournament too. Both game 5s, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a real stand-up guy. Someone's getting up there. Wyld?
And he doesn't pop off. He kind of just looks down, closes his eyes, smiles.
Good
lets the light radiate on him. He's like, I've done it once again.
Honestly, that's proof that people don't just hate Puff mains.